Kenya, and it's a misty day, early morning. It's not one of those sunny African days, and I'm going here to report about my experience with Tanzania. Well, Tanzania is a wow country, I would say, in the sense that it has really a lot to offer. From the very beginning, when I came from Malawi, when I crossed from Malawi into Tanzania, it was just astonishing, really hilly, almost a Tuscan version of an African version of Tuscany, and but with tea plantations, so green, really beautiful to go through. And in the south, there is also the Ngozi Lake crater, which I already reported about, and then from as you go in the center, instead it becomes very dry, I would say less interesting, and then instead in the north you get to the plateaus and the mountains, and there is also another beautiful but very different area, and of course you have many wild park animals, and like Ngorongoro, Serengeti. In the south there is a Selous reserve, which is huge, and but also there is the coast. You can go to Zanzibar, Dar es Salaam, and so it has a lot to offer. And let's not forget the unique feature of Tanzania is the Kilimanjaro, which is another iconic site of the whole of Africa, and which I actually managed to see the snow-capped peak. And as a matter of fact, it's possible to climb Kilimanjaro. It takes 7 days. I didn't do it. And it takes 5 days to go up and 2 days to go down. But be warned, it also can be minus 20 as you go up. So, you just have to be ready. And so what are instead the minor points, the minor faults? Well, the major one I would say is it's the only country in Africa where I found that cars, trucks, but most of all buses, when from the opposite side they pass a car or another vehicle, they go into your lane and they literally push you out of the road until they go through. And this is of course happens only with motorbikes, but it's okay when there is like an emergency lane and you can move aside, but sometimes you are really going off-road. That's why those bus drivers, I say, they are killers on the run. And I just give you another example. They want to pass you and they are right behind you. What they do is to get down to 50 centimeters from you until you move out of the way, and they go through. And that is even when they have enough time, enough space to pass. So that's really the only thing that kind of bothered me, but luckily I survived. And another not a real problem, but a thing that one has to be aware when you drive in Tanzania is that the 50-kilometer speed limit inside small towns it has to be respected. And the problem is that in some areas there are corrupt policemen that they would do, let's say, anything to get some money out of you because of this. But personally, I mean, I'm reporting the experience that many people had through Tanzania, but I somehow respected the speed limit, and I never had any problem with any policeman. I mean, they never stopped me, really. And so another thing I would like to tell you is that the African part of my trip has reached the end, because from Kenya I will ship my bike to Turkey. As you probably know, Ethiopia and most of all Sudan, there is a war, so it's not possible to continue overland. Some people ship to Oman or Dubai, but I prefer to ship to Turkey. And so in a few days, me and my bike will go to Istanbul and drive inland to Turkey. And so my next episode will be from there. Thanks to everybody, and see you all.